Okay, so right now, today, 7 small things you do are quietly deciding whether your brain gets sharper or a little more tired. Not big things, small, almost boring things. None of these take more than 30 minutes, and most take a lot less. Let me walk you through all 7 and exactly why each one actually matters. Habit 1. Close the day on purpose. Do this. 5 minutes at the end of your workday. Write down tomorrow's 3 priorities, close everything, and tell yourself the day is done. Why it works? Simply, an unfinished day keeps a low hum of stress running in the background, even after you stop working. This tiny ritual tells your brain the day is actually closed, so your stress can genuinely come down instead of quietly running all evening. Habit 2. 20 minutes of real quiet. Do this. 20 minutes a day with nothing coming in. No phone, no screen, no audio. Why it works? Simply, every notification and every scroll adds a tiny stress spike, even ones that feel harmless. This is a daily reset for that buildup, and it is what actually makes everything else on this list work better. Habit 3. Do one genuinely new thing each week. Do this. One activity a week with zero experience behind it. A new recipe, a few words of a language, a route you have never walked. Why it works? Simply, familiar things barely register with your brain anymore. Something brand new forces it to build fresh wiring, which is exactly the kind of activity that keeps your brain from going quiet with routine. Habit 4. 30 minutes that are entirely yours. Do this. Before 8 p.m., 30 minutes doing something you chose, just for you. Not scrolling, something you are actually directing. Why it works? Simply, when most of your day is spent responding to everyone else's demands, your brain quietly runs low on a kind of fuel tied to motivation and follow-through. This 30 minutes is what refills it. Habit 5. The same sleep window every day. Do this. Go to bed and wake up within the same 30-minute window daily, weekends included. Why it works? Simply, your body has an internal clock, and it needs consistency to actually work properly. When your schedule shifts around, your deepest, most restorative sleep happens at the wrong time, or not fully, even if your total hours look fine on paper. Habit 6. One real conversation a week. Do this. One unhurried, real conversation a week, at least 20 minutes, not just texting. Why it works? Simply, feeling isolated is one of the most well-documented risk factors for cognitive decline that actually exists. The bar here is low on purpose, because consistency matters far more than intensity. Habit 7. Empty your head before bed. Do this. A 5-minute brain dump each evening, every unfinished task or thought, written down with a note on when you will deal with it. Why it works? Simply, unfinished things quietly take up space in your mind, even during activities that have nothing to do with them. Writing them down with a plan tells your brain it is allowed to stop holding on to them, and that space comes right back. None of these 7 habits are dramatic. That is exactly why they work. Your brain is not shaped by the one big change you keep meaning to make. It is shaped by what an ordinary Tuesday actually looks like for you, over and over. You do not need to do all 7 starting tomorrow. Pick one. Let it become boring and automatic. Then add the next. That is genuinely the whole method, and it is the same one that works for anyone who has ever actually changed how their mind feels day to day. Tell me which one of these 7 you are starting with. And if you want more of this, small, real, and honestly explained, subscribe.